Instrumental songs can be very interesting, as they bring all the feelings of it without using any words, which make them kind of universal. Speaking of which, one of the greatest speechless pieces that has ever reached an ear of a human being is definitely Voice of the Soul by Death. This band is out of this planet, and I don't even have words to describe Chuck Schuldiner, who have stated once that was not so interested in music theory, as long as he can play, memorize, and apply great musical ideas. And even though studying it can be very inspirational, challenging the way of composition of an artist, I really appreciate the line of thought, as it shows the genius that was the father of death metal. So, let's take a deeper look into one of the most famous songs of the band. It can be divided into 3 sections. The first one kicks off with the acoustic guitar playing melodies on top of a D bass, whereas the original tab I found for it was a simple 4/4 time signature for this bit. I tend to believe there's actually a 4-bar structure on 3/4, 4/4, 3/4, and 6/4 in this particular order, but I acknowledge that might be ambiguous. One of the reasons to make me think like this is the D bass that sets the rhythm, as there aren't any percussive elements on the piece. Now, taking a look to the melody, we have 4 phrases in which the third contrasts with the first one by ending on an E rather than the previous D, while the fourth repeats the second but adds a C to E movement in the end, provoking a short little tension as the melody isn't resolved besides the 6/4 time contribution to this filly. Paying attention to the electric guitars now, they double each other in high octaves, moving up and down diatonically in the key of D minor, usually intending to resolve to a consonant 5th-degree note or to the root. I looked at this first section as an atmospherical gate to the second one, that features a focus on the root and on the 6th power chord by altering between them. This set ground to the guitars that seem to fight each other in such an epic battle. They start to play some terrific dissonant licks between them, bringing a lot of momentum that just asks for a resolution. The duet developed this melodic idea by synchronizing themselves, one playing on the 5th of another, moving up and down in the D minor scale once again, with a highlight to the 5th and the 7th. Then the expected resolution finally comes when both guitars stop to clash each other and gather in different octaves in this emotional act to slowly dance upwards and downwards in the key, showing what is just a great solo. After it, they end the section together with acoustic guitar on an A, creating a beautiful G7 chord, bringing a profound end to the section. Moving on to the third part of it, an harmony sequence based on a D6 over a G, and after over an A sharp is repeated twice, bringing a break to the song. This is followed by a fast move from F major to D sharp 5 to F5 to G5 that resolves into a pleasing D minor 9 through a plagal cadence. The electric guitars seem to hibernate a little, enhancing the harmony just in key moments, like when the major third and the root chord are played, besides the harmonics that really give a reflective mood, as it looks like atmospherical water drops. We come down to the climax of the song, which starts aggressively with a very high bend, and is followed by that last guitar duet of the second section, featuring a downward movement into the acoustic chords this time around. And all this comes to an end through this beautiful Aces 4 and 6. After it, you just take a deep breath and think of how well composed is this masterpiece in every second of it. Death is such a great band, and the legacy of Schuldiner should never be forgotten. Nevertheless, I really hope you have enjoyed this analysis, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and check out other content in this channel you might be interested in. Take care, and stay metal.